The evolution of timekeeping, a journey through history. Time unraveled. Imagine a world without clocks, no ticking hands, no buzzing alarms. How would you know when to meet someone or when the day begins? Welcome to in360s, your 360-degree insights in 360 seconds. Today, we're diving into the epic story of timekeeping. From ancient shadows to atomic precision, let's explore how humans mastered time. Buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. Let's start at the beginning. Long ago, our ancestors looked to the skies. The sun was their first clock. Sundials appeared in ancient lands, a stick in the ground casting a shadow. As the sun moved, the shadow shifted. Simple, ingenious. But there was a problem. Sundials didn't work at night, or when clouds rolled in. People needed something better. Enter the moon. Its phases inspired lunar calendars. Cultures tracked months by its glow. From the Nile to the Indus, societies thrived. Timekeeping wasn't just practical, it shaped their lives. Festivals were planned, crops were planted, civilizations grew stronger. But the skies weren't enough. Humans wanted precision. They wanted control. Picture this. A clay pot with a tiny hole, water drips out, drop by drop. This was a water clock. Ancient minds crafted these clever devices. No sun needed, no moon required, day or night. They measured time. But water clocks had flaws. Cold weather could freeze them. Hot days made water evaporate. Timekeeping was evolving, but it wasn't perfect. Fast forward to a game changer. Mechanical clocks arrived. Gears turned. Weights fell. Bells chimed in grand towers. Towns synchronized their days. Merchants planned trades. Workers met deadlines. These clocks weren't just tools. They were symbols of progress. Yet they weren't flawless either. Springs wore out. Gears jammed. Time was slipping through the cracks. Now, let's talk about the seas. Sailors faced a deadly problem. Finding their position required accurate time. A small error could mean disaster. Inventors raced to solve this. The marine chronometer was born. A tiny machine, steady as a heartbeat. It kept time on stormy waves. Oceans became highways. Trade boomed. Exploration soared. Timekeeping wasn't just about hours anymore. It was about connecting the world. Then came a revolution. Quartz crystals entered the scene. Vibrate a crystal with electricity. It pulses with incredible precision. Quartz clocks were affordable. They were everywhere. Wristwatches became common. Suddenly, time was personal. Your schedule was in your pocket. But science wasn't done. Something even greater was coming. Enter the atomic clock. Forget gears or crystals. These clocks use atoms. Cesium atoms vibrate at a constant rate, billions of times per second. They're so accurate, they lose a second every million years. Think about that. 1,000,000 years, 1 second. Atomic clocks guide satellites. They power GPS. They keep the internet ticking. Timekeeping has become the backbone of our world. But let's pause for a moment. Why does this matter? Timekeeping isn't just about devices, it's about us. our need to understand the universe, to organize our lives, to dream of what's possible. Every sundial, every clock tells a story of curiosity, of ingenuity, of humanity's quest to measure the unmeasurable. So, what's next? Clocks that use quantum mechanics? Timekeeping on distant planets? The future is wide open. One thing's for sure, as long as humans exist, we'll chase time, trying to capture it, to understand it, to make it ours. And that's your 360-degree insight into timekeeping. From shadows to atoms, it's been quite a journey. What did you think? Drop a comment below. Want more stories like this? Subscribe to In360s for knowledge in 360 seconds. Hit that bell icon. Share this with a friend. Until next time, keep exploring the world.